Dorit Kemsley has always been one of the most glamorous faces on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. From head-to-toe designer fashion to luxury vacations, custom jewelry, and a stunning mansion, she built an image of endless wealth and sophistication. But now, that polished lifestyle is facing intense scrutiny as new financial questions continue to surface. Fans are wondering whether the luxury they've seen on screen tells the whole story, or whether the curtain is finally being pulled back. Recent discussions surrounding Dorit's finances have sparked widespread speculation across social media. Reports about legal disputes, mortgage concerns, and the value of luxury assets have fueled headlines suggesting that maintaining such an extravagant lifestyle may have come at a significant cost. While not every rumor has been confirmed, the growing conversation has left many viewers questioning what is really happening behind the scenes. One topic attracting attention is the estimated value of Dorit's designer wardrobe and accessories. Fashion experts have estimated that her collection of handbags, shoes, jewelry, and couture clothing could easily exceed $1 million. From rare Hermes Birkin bags to Chanel classics and custom red carpet looks, Dorit's closet has become almost as famous as she is. Every episode of RHOBH showcases another luxury ensemble, reinforcing her reputation as one of Bravo's most stylish housewives. But critics argue that expensive fashion alone doesn't guarantee financial stability. Some fans have pointed out that celebrities often borrow designer clothing for events, receive promotional items, or lease luxury products. Others believe Dorit's collection reflects years of investment and television success. The truth likely lies somewhere in between, making it difficult to know exactly how much of her glamorous image is personally owned versus professionally styled. The discussion intensified after reports involving Dorit and husband PK Kemsley's financial obligations resurfaced. Over the years, the couple has faced public reports concerning debts, lawsuits, and business-related financial matters. Although they've continued appearing on television while maintaining their luxurious lifestyle, these reports have led viewers to question how sustainable that lifestyle really is. Adding to the speculation is the uncertainty surrounding the couple's relationship. Dorit and PK have openly discussed spending significant time apart while focusing on family and personal growth. Their changing dynamic has become a major storyline, leading some fans to wonder whether personal challenges could also affect financial decisions moving forward. Meanwhile, Dorit has continued presenting herself as confident and fashionable despite the growing media attention. She regularly shares photos from glamorous events, fashion shows, and exclusive parties, reminding followers that she's still a major figure in Beverly Hills society. Supporters argue that she remains successful thanks to years of reality television, brand partnerships, and business ventures. However, skeptics believe appearances can sometimes be misleading. Social media often highlights only the most luxurious moments while leaving out financial stress happening behind closed doors. This contrast has become a recurring theme among reality television personalities, where public perception doesn't always match private circumstances. Another question gaining traction is whether Dorit's future on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills could be uncertain. Cast changes have become increasingly common throughout the franchise, and every season brings rumors about who may return and who could leave. If Dorit's personal storyline reaches a natural conclusion, or if financial pressures make filming more complicated, some fans believe this chapter could be coming to an end. Still, Dorit has repeatedly demonstrated resilience throughout her time on the show. She's navigated friendships, feuds, family challenges, and deeply personal experiences while remaining one of the franchise's recognizable personalities. Many viewers appreciate her ability to stay composed under pressure, even when facing intense criticism online. Industry insiders also point out that controversy often benefits reality television. Headlines surrounding financial questions, luxury lifestyles, and relationship struggles frequently generate higher viewer interest. Whether intentional or not, the current speculation has certainly placed Dorit back at the center of public conversation. The bigger issue extends beyond one reality star. Dorit's situation reflects a broader discussion about celebrity culture and the pressure to maintain an image of constant luxury. Reality television rewards extravagant homes, expensive fashion, and lavish lifestyles because those elements attract viewers. Yet maintaining that image year after year can create enormous financial expectations. Fans have become increasingly skeptical of celebrity wealth in general. Many now ask difficult questions whenever luxury lifestyles appear inconsistent with reported financial issues. This shift has changed how audiences consume reality television, with viewers paying closer attention to business records, legal filings, and public financial reports instead of simply admiring designer wardrobes. Despite all the speculation, Dorit herself has not confirmed many of the dramatic claims circulating online. Some reports remain based on anonymous sources or social media theories rather than verified facts. Until official statements provide greater clarity, much of the conversation remains exactly that, speculation. Even so, speculation alone can influence public perception. Headlines questioning million-dollar lifestyles naturally capture attention, especially when attached to one of Beverly Hills' most fashionable housewives. Every new report fuels another wave of debate, reaction videos, and online discussions. As viewers look ahead to the next chapter, one question continues dominating fan conversations. Can Dorit successfully reinvent herself once again? Whether through new business opportunities, personal growth, or a refreshed role on reality television, she has repeatedly shown an ability to adapt. If this truly marks the closing chapter of Dorit's luxury era, it would represent one of the most talked about transformations in RHOBH history. But if she manages to overcome the current challenges and emerge stronger than before, today's headlines may simply become another obstacle in a long reality television journey. Dorit's story has also reignited a debate that stretches far beyond Beverly Hills. Reality television has always blurred the line between entertainment and real life, encouraging cast members to showcase success, wealth, and exclusivity. Over time, viewers have become more curious about what happens once the cameras stop rolling. They no longer accept luxury at face value. They want to know how it is funded, how it is maintained, and whether it reflects reality or television storytelling. One reason Dorit remains such a fascinating figure is her attention to detail. Every appearance seems carefully planned, from her hairstyle to her accessories. Fashion critics have often praised her willingness to experiment with bold looks that other housewives might avoid. That creativity helped transform her into a style icon within the Bravo universe, but it also created expectations that become more expensive every season. Maintaining that image isn't easy. New outfits, exclusive events, luxury travel, and high-profile appearances require constant investment. Even celebrities with impressive incomes often face pressure to spend just as quickly as they earn. In Dorit's case, every public appearance is analyzed by fans who compare today's lifestyle with yesterday's headlines. At the same time, rumors surrounding the Kemsley family's financial situation continue generating online discussion. Every court filing, business report, or tabloid story quickly spreads across social media, where thousands of users offer their own theories. Some believe the headlines exaggerate normal business challenges, while others think they reveal deeper financial problems. Without complete public information, separating fact from speculation remains difficult. Another factor adding fuel to the conversation is the Beverly Hills lifestyle itself. Living among Hollywood celebrities and successful entrepreneurs creates enormous pressure to project wealth. Expensive homes, luxury vehicles, and designer fashion are often viewed as part of the social environment. Walking away from that image could dramatically change how a reality star is perceived by both producers and viewers. Meanwhile, Dorit's supporters argue that she has earned her success through years of television exposure and business opportunities. Beyond a Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, she has collaborated with fashion brands, attended international events, and built a recognizable personal brand. Those opportunities can generate significant income beyond what viewers see on television. Critics, however, continue asking whether public appearances always translate into lasting financial security. Celebrity income can fluctuate dramatically depending on television contracts, endorsements, and business performance. A luxurious lifestyle that appears effortless on screen may require careful financial planning behind the scenes. Adding another layer to the story is the emotional toll of living under constant public scrutiny. Every decision Dorit makes, from selling an item to attending an event, can instantly become headline news. Few reality stars experience such intense attention for both their personal and financial lives. That pressure alone can make even ordinary life decisions appear controversial. Some entertainment analysts believe Dorit's next career move could determine how fans remember this chapter. If she launches a successful fashion project or expands her business ventures, today's criticism may eventually fade into the background. Reinvention has become a common pattern among reality television personalities who survive changing public opinion. Others wonder whether Bravo producers will continue placing Dorit's personal life at the center of future seasons. Financial challenges, relationship developments, and career transitions often become major storylines because audiences remain deeply invested in authentic personal journeys. If Dorit chooses to address these issues openly, it could reshape public opinion in unexpected ways. Social media has also changed how quickly celebrity narratives evolve. A single interview, photograph, or legal update can reverse weeks of speculation overnight. Fans now follow every development in real time, creating an environment where rumors spread rapidly before official information becomes available. Despite the uncertainty, Dorit continues projecting confidence whenever she appears in public. Whether attending charity galas, fashion events, or television reunions, she rarely allows outside speculation to define her public image. That consistency has earned admiration from viewers who believe resilience matters just as much as luxury. Still, the questions remain impossible to ignore. Can Dorit preserve the glamorous reputation that made her famous? Will future financial updates quiet the rumors or create even more headlines? And perhaps the biggest question of all, will this period become the beginning of an entirely new chapter rather than the ending many critics predict? Only time will answer those questions. Reality television has repeatedly proven that today's controversy can become tomorrow's comeback story. Dorit has surprised fans before, and many believe she still has the ability to rewrite the narrative once again. As the speculation surrounding Dorit continues, another interesting trend has emerged. Fans are beginning to rewatch older seasons of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills with a completely different perspective. Moments that once looked like ordinary displays of luxury are now being analyzed for hidden clues. Expensive shopping trips, lavish parties, designer renovations, and glamorous vacations are all being revisited as viewers search for signs they may have missed years ago. This wave of renewed interest has kept Dorit's name trending across entertainment pages and fan communities. Every old interview, social media post, and television clip becomes part of a larger conversation about how celebrity lifestyles evolve over time. While some viewers defend Dorit, others believe the recent headlines have changed the way they see her entire journey on the show. Another reason the discussion refuses to slow down is because Dorit has always represented aspiration. She wasn't simply another cast member. She became known for bringing high fashion and European-inspired elegance to Beverly Hills. Whether she was walking into a dinner party, wearing a custom designer outfit, or decorating her home with luxury pieces, she built a personal brand around sophistication. But in today's entertainment world, audiences demand transparency. Fans are more interested than ever in understanding how reality stars actually earn their money. They want to know whether wealth comes from successful businesses, television contracts, investments, or brand endorsements. As a result, every financial headline involving a celebrity instantly attracts widespread attention. Some industry observers believe Dorit's biggest challenge isn't financial, it's public perception. Once viewers begin questioning a celebrity's image, rebuilding trust can take years. Even positive news is often met with skepticism because audiences continue comparing new information with previous reports and online rumors. Meanwhile, Bravo viewers know that dramatic personal stories often create unforgettable television. Producers frequently focus on major life changes because those moments connect emotionally with audiences. If Dorit openly discusses the obstacles she's facing, many fans believe it could become one of the most compelling storylines the franchise has seen in recent years. There is also growing curiosity about how her friendships within the cast could evolve. The housewives have never been shy about asking difficult questions, especially during reunion episodes. If financial concerns or personal challenges become part of future conversations, viewers can expect emotional confrontations, uncomfortable moments, and intense debates that dominate social media for weeks. Interestingly, many fans have noticed that Dorit continues to maintain her signature confidence despite the non-stop headlines. She still appears polished at public events, interacts with supporters online, and carries herself with the same glamorous personality that first made her popular. That consistency has impressed supporters who believe she refuses to let outside criticism control her narrative. However, critics argue that confidence alone cannot silence speculation. Every new report encourages another round of online discussions, reaction videos, and entertainment articles. In the age of social media, public opinion changes quickly, and celebrities often find themselves responding to stories that spread before all the facts are known. Another possibility being discussed is whether Dorit could reinvent herself beyond reality television. Fashion remains one of her strongest passions, and many supporters believe she has the experience and public recognition to expand into new business ventures. Others think she could focus on lifestyle branding, digital content, or partnerships that highlight her design expertise rather than personal drama. If that happens, this difficult period might eventually be remembered as the turning point that pushed her toward an entirely different career. Many reality stars have successfully transformed public controversy into fresh opportunities, proving that setbacks don't always signal the end of a career. Still, nothing is guaranteed. The entertainment industry moves quickly, and public attention shifts from one headline to another almost overnight. Dorit's ability to adapt, respond, and redefine her image will likely determine how this chapter is remembered by fans and critics alike. One thing remains clear: people are still talking about her. Whether the conversation centers on luxury fashion, financial questions, family changes, or her future on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Dorit continues to command attention in a way few reality stars can. Love her or question her, audiences continue following every update because they want to know how the story ends. As the spotlight grows even brighter, many entertainment experts believe Dorit's biggest test may not involve money at all. It may involve rebuilding her public image. In reality television, perception is often just as powerful as reality. Once a narrative begins circulating online, it can shape audience opinion for months, regardless of what eventually proves true. That is exactly why every appearance Dorit makes now receives so much attention. One noticeable change is how fans react to her social media posts. A simple photo featuring designer clothing or a luxury vacation no longer receives compliments alone. Instead, the comment sections quickly fill with questions about finances, business matters, and her future. Supporters encourage her to ignore the negativity, while critics continue analyzing every detail for possible clues. Behind the scenes, being a long-running housewife comes with enormous expectations. Cast members are expected to entertain audiences, share their personal lives, and constantly evolve. Remaining relevant season after season is no easy task, especially when newer personalities are introduced and viewer interests change. Dorit has managed to stay in the conversation for years, but every veteran housewife eventually reaches a moment where fans wonder what comes next. Another fascinating aspect of Dorit's journey is how fashion became her signature identity. Unlike cast members known mainly for business ventures or family drama, Dorit built much of her reputation around style. Her elaborate hairstyles, custom outfits, and luxury accessories often became trending topics after each episode aired. Some fans tuned in almost as much for her wardrobe as they did for the drama. Yet the fashion world is constantly changing. Today's trends disappear tomorrow, and maintaining that elite image requires endless creativity. Whether attending charity events, cast reunions, or exclusive Beverly Hills parties, Dorit has always faced pressure to outdo her previous look. That pursuit of perfection can be exhausting, even for someone deeply passionate about fashion. Meanwhile, conversations about her personal life continue attracting attention. Viewers have watched Dorit navigate friendship conflicts, family responsibilities, and emotional challenges throughout her years on the show. Those experiences have made her more relatable to many fans, who believe every reality star eventually faces difficult chapters that aren't hidden behind designer labels. Some television commentators predict that Dorit could surprise everyone by embracing a completely different direction. Instead of focusing only on luxury, she may choose to highlight resilience, personal growth, or entrepreneurship. Reality television audiences often appreciate authenticity, especially when stars openly discuss both successes and setbacks. Others believe the uncertainty surrounding her future actually works in her favor. Every unanswered question keeps fans invested. Will she return for another season? Will new projects be announced? Will she address the ongoing speculation directly? The lack of clear answers keeps viewers engaged and ensures her name remains part of entertainment discussions. It's also worth remembering that reality television history is filled with unexpected comebacks. Many personalities once written off by critics eventually returned stronger than ever, using public controversy as motivation to reinvent themselves. Dorit has already demonstrated resilience through several difficult periods, suggesting she understands how unpredictable life in the spotlight can be. At the same time, audiences have become more interested in authenticity than extravagance. Modern viewers often admire honesty over perfection. If Dorit shares more of the real challenges behind maintaining a public image, she could connect with fans on a much deeper level than luxury alone ever allowed. For now, speculation continues to dominate headlines, but speculation is not the same as certainty. Until verified information paints a clearer picture, many of the dramatic claims circulating online remain unconfirmed. That hasn't stopped debates from growing louder, yet it also reminds viewers to separate rumors from established facts. Whether this chapter ends with a dramatic farewell or an inspiring comeback remains impossible to predict. What is certain, however, is that Dorit's story has become far bigger than expensive handbags or glamorous homes. It has evolved into a conversation about fame, image, resilience, and the pressures of living every moment in front of millions of viewers. As the conversation surrounding Dorit continues to evolve, one reality has become impossible to ignore. Fame is often a double-edged sword. The same television platform that introduced her to millions of viewers also placed every success, setback, and personal decision under an unforgiving spotlight. In Beverly Hills, appearances may open doors, but they also invite constant public judgment. Many longtime fans believe Dorit's greatest strength has always been her ability to stay composed during chaos. Over the years, she has faced friendship breakups, emotional confrontations, family challenges, and endless online criticism. Yet she has repeatedly returned to the screen with confidence, refusing to let difficult moments define her entire story. That resilience has earned her loyal supporters who continue standing by her despite the recent headlines. Entertainment analysts also point out that reality television has changed dramatically since Dorit first joined the franchise. Viewers today expect more than glamorous lifestyles. They want honesty, vulnerability, and genuine personal growth. Cast members who successfully adapt to those expectations often enjoy longer careers than those who rely solely on luxury and extravagance. Another topic generating discussion is what Dorit's legacy on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills will ultimately be. Will she be remembered as one of the franchise's greatest fashion icons? Will fans recall her unforgettable confessionals, dramatic reunions, and bold personality? Or will the recent financial speculation overshadow years of memorable television? That question remains unanswered, and only time will reveal how history views her journey. Some observers believe this period could become a valuable learning experience rather than a permanent setback. Public challenges often force celebrities to reassess priorities, strengthen business strategies, and focus on long-term stability instead of short-term appearances. If Dorit embraces that opportunity, she may emerge stronger both personally and professionally. Meanwhile, speculation about her future projects continues to circulate. Supporters hope to see her expand into fashion consulting, luxury design, or lifestyle branding, areas where her experience and public recognition could prove valuable. Others simply want to watch her continue entertaining audiences, believing her personality remains an important part of what makes RHOBH successful. One thing that cannot be denied is Dorit's influence on reality television fashion. Throughout her time on the show, she inspired conversations about style, beauty, and luxury that extended far beyond individual episodes. Fans recreated her looks, fashion vlogs reviewed her outfits, and social media buzzed after nearly every major appearance. Few housewives have had such a consistent impact on the franchise's fashion identity. Even so, today's headlines remind viewers that glamorous images rarely tell the complete story. Behind every red carpet photo may be months of hard work, difficult decisions, and personal struggles invisible to the audience. Reality television captures selected moments, but real life continues long after the cameras stop filming. As new episodes and future announcements approach, viewers will undoubtedly keep searching for answers. Every interview, public appearance, or official statement has the potential to reshape public opinion. Until then, much of the ongoing debate remains fueled by speculation rather than confirmed facts, making it important to distinguish entertainment headlines from verified information. Whether this chapter becomes Dorit's farewell or the beginning of an unexpected comeback, her impact on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is already secure. She transformed herself into one of the franchise's most recognizable personalities through bold fashion, memorable storylines, and an unmistakable presence that kept audiences talking season after season.